What if the stars above could sing back to the sea? What if the waves themselves carried ancient secrets only the brave could hear? Join me, Marina the Mermaid, as I uncover the mystery of the starlit sea where melodies turn into light and courage can heal even the darkest depths. The whispers of the deep. Far below the coral gardens, in a realm known as Lunara's Veil, Marina noticed something strange. The ocean stars, the bioluminescent plankton that usually sparkled like tiny galaxies, had begun to fade. Fish darted in confusion, and the dolphins sang in lower tones. Even the ancient turtle sage, Elder Taro, looked worried. The sea song is dimming, he told Marina. When the stars of the water fall silent, even the moon forgets her reflection. Marina's heart trembled. The ocean's rhythm was her world, every current, a verse, every wave a note. Without its music, life below would lose its harmony. The legend of the Starlit Sea. Seeking answers, Marina swam to the Cave of Echoes, where ocean memories lingered like whispers in seashells. There, carved in coral, she read an ancient prophecy. When the stars fall asleep beneath the tide, one voice of light must awaken the sea. That voice, she realized, might be hers. But to awaken the sea, she'd have to find the Starlit Sea, a mythical part of the ocean where the stars themselves touch the water, said to exist beyond the edge of known currents, guarded by tides that only respond to truth. The journey beyond the currents. Marina set out before dawn, her pearl pendant glowing softly. Along the way, she was joined by her friends Lumo, a glowing jellyfish with a curious spirit, Coraline, a wise young seahorse with a mischievous laugh, and Kavi, a playful dolphin who spoke in riddles. Together they crossed the whirlpool of memories where lost songs of the sea swirled in endless loops, the mirror trench, where reflections showed not faces but hearts, and finally, the gate of still waters, guarded by silence itself. Each challenge asked not for strength, but for understanding, the ability to listen. The Starlit Sea. When Marina finally reached the Starlit Sea, the sight took her breath away. The ocean stretched endlessly under a sky filled with stars so bright they shimmered in the water. The boundary between sea and sky vanished. "The stars are crying," Lumo whispered. And indeed, tears of light meteor like droplets fell into the ocean, each one humming faintly. Marina placed her hand over her heart and began to hum, the same lullaby she once used to calm storms, the ocean's heartbeat. At first, her voice was small, trembling, but soon it echoed with the rhythm of the tides. The glowing tears responded, spinning in spirals of light. The water began to sing back. The Starlit Sea awakened. The harmony of the cosmos. As Marina sang, the bioluminescent creatures of the deep lit up once more. Coral reefs glowed in radiant hues. Whales joined in harmony, their deep calls weaving with Marina's melody. The song rose higher and stars above began to pulse in sync with the waves below. In that instant, Marina understood. The universe and the ocean were not separate. They were one vast song, playing across infinity. Every creature, every current, every star had a note to play. And when one part went silent, the whole symphony dimmed. A world reborn. By dawn, the sea shimmered brighter than ever. The currents moved with purpose again. The fish danced in spiral formations, and even the smallest shells hummed softly. Elder Taro appeared once more, smiling. "You've reminded the ocean of its song, Marina. But more than that, you've reminded us all that harmony is born from connection." Marina looked to the horizon. The stars had faded into morning, but she could still feel their rhythm in her heart. "Then I'll keep singing," she said softly, "until every heart, land or sea remembers how to listen." The song lives on. Sometimes, on calm nights, Sailors still say they hear a faint melody carried by the waves, a tune that makes the stars twinkle brighter and the sea shimmer like silver. They call it Marina's song, a lullaby not just for the ocean, but for the whole world.